morning. We're about to do something crazy.
Nothing new there.
Is this a gravel road or a paved road? I think it's gravel. So we just turned off of I'll read that sign.
It is a funny sign.
What did it say?
I'll let you read it. You're already backing up.
Notice this road may be impassable following periods of heavy snowfall. Okay, we don't have heavy snowfall.
But
Okay.
they get lost in snow.
We're headed to Gold River, and this is a dirt road to Gold River. The GPS says there isn't even a road through this way, so the fact that there's actually some road signs here gives me hope that it won't be too bad working our way through here. But our truck's going to be dirty by the time we're done this.
Kind of was unreal.
Some good potholes here. We'll just record the first hour of it, see what it's like. Your phone's not going to want to stay there on this kind of road. Speed limit, I'm assuming, is 80 because it's unmarked. Having said that, we've got our handheld Garmin GPS tracking us in here, which means it leaves a blue track of where we went. We can always turn around and go back if we get lost. I like turning that on just for that feature.
And if we need help, we have Spot.
And if we need to help in emergency, we have Spot.
And we both packed first aid kits, so
Let's just stay on the road. We'll just take our time through here. Wherever the road allows me, I'll do 80. Where it doesn't, we won't. Wet gravel road.
it has been a weird day of rain.
Yeah, it rained really hard while Jess was driving.
It's kind of rained
It's like a
all day.
downpour.
Like last evening. Yeah. I drove in some crazy rain. I drove plenty of temper rain. Nice signs here. Should have worked out well.
And our handheld GPS does have road directions that I gave it, and is guiding us down the right road, so. Gravel road on the island. I think this road is just called, what was that name again? Nimkish? Nimkish. I think this is just Nimkish Road from Woss? W-O-O-S?
W-O-S-S.
W-O-S-S. Down to Gold River. So far is rain relaxes a bit, and then it all of a sudden picks up again. So yeah, I looked at the videos yesterday and the day before. The audio is very similar, but the audio I pulled off the Osmo, I had to crank the volume way up in the editing program. Meanwhile, the Sony didn't have to crank it up at all. So it's doable. If I want to do a one-take shot and only use the one camera, I can do it. But I've got to do some post-editing. Disappointed in that the adapter to make it so I could use a microphone is a $50 adapter. That's one of the downsides to the Osmo. But the upside is we know we went up Mount Kobo and the video was nice and smooth. So this video, driving on a bouncy road similar to Mount Kobo, we know the video will be nice and smooth. There's a lake beside me.
Beautiful old big trees.
Definitely put some wear and tear on the suspension this trip. Every now and then I get a little glimpse out of my window of just a beautiful view through the trees. Nice big lake and then mountains up the other side. I put the second camera on the wrong window, I think. Although we haven't had a good view yet that I could have used. Says it's going to take us 7.5 hours to get there. Charles is saying we got to turn around and go back up. Looks like they graded it not too long ago. On your side. Oh yeah. There's some viewpoints. We'll slow her down. Beautiful lake. Say that's worth taking many photos of or one photo of, just tell me to stop. We can stop.
I would have to open the door.
What?
Then I would have to open the door.
Then you'd have to open the door into the rain.
Oh, because I can't put the window down, so.
No, you can't put the window down because YouTubers are attached to the window. Okay, we're leaving the lake. I fully expect the handheld GPS to die partway down this road. I've got the backup batteries ready already. Found one geocache yesterday.
I found another this morning.
We could have found another one this morning. Could have.
There's a few we can find today, but we'll see.
Yeah, honestly, geocaching these days, we don't really go out for the find anymore. We go use geocaching as a guide to find really cool places.
Yeah, there's a certain type called an earth cache.
Yeah, earth caches. If you just filter just earth caches, you'll get some beautiful viewpoints.
Well, that has led us to many awesome places. The last few years of doing that. Like last year's vacation, I did quite a few of them. Spots we stopped at because of earth caches. Really big old trees in there.
Really big oak trees, old growth.
Yeah.
There's a small lake on your side. A little drifting around some of these corners. See if we get some more really cool viewpoints or not. Opens up a bit here. I suspect there'll be more spots that open up like that. Gotten up to 80 yet. Is that kilometer marker counting down?
I haven't been paying attention. I haven't been paying attention. I've read a few of them, but I haven't really processed that information.
Because if it's counting down, it would be a countdown to probably Gold River, right?
Yeah.
Such a beautiful road. Not the road itself, the scenery on the road. I'm loving the forest here.
Yeah. First, we can kind of get a glimpse into the forest. Like you can see more of the mossy.
experience on gravel road.
I definitely put my experience with rain to the test.
Yeah, 100, so it's counting up. It's counting up.
It is, yeah.
Darn, I was hoping it was counting down. Yeah, Jess was learning how to drive on hydroplaning roads, so she got some good life experience there.
No, only one of us packs up.
Lots of space on this side.
See him to the last moment.
Yep. It's like sharp corner. Sharp corner, narrow bridge, full brakes. Cutout. We're going to continue south. We're headed west right now, but I think we got some turnoffs here, so we gotta watch out. Be careful here. Which bumps do I hit? Handheld Garmin keeping at me, telling me I've got to turn off. Nice signing.
I like that.
I wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting some nice signing like that along here, so it's good to see that.
There's signs for Vernon Lake, so it shouldn't be too far from that.
Sign said reload this way, which means we are expecting big rigs up this way. So I've got to keep an eye out for those. If there are big rigs, hopefully these trucks are using their VHF to call out that there's a car coming towards them. Basically, this is the basic logging road. this, it's different. It's going to be a lot of trees. Hopefully a viewpoint here and there. I think I've got another lake coming up on my side. Definitely a shortcut as far as kilometers and fuel goes. As far as time goes, who knows? Who knows if it's actually a shortcut? This is Jess's idea.
I was speaking about this one. Like, if we do nothing else, this is pretty awesome, right? Can't see
Driving in a rainforest.
You can't see what we can, but we're like, or at least I see more than you do.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the camera's going to do in this dark. It's pretty dark, overcast, so is it going to make everything too bright or too dark? I don't know. What you guys doing? You didn't wait for me to pass, huh?
Like a wood chipper or something?
I don't know. It's big logging equipment. I would have appreciated him to just wait there and let me pass, but
at least we know there's no oncoming traffic.
it's not a rig, it's just a single unit. Burns a lot of oil. You. Appreciate that. Could have done that the first time, but okay. Don't know what that is. Some kind of logging equipment, I think. record about an hour before the battery goes dead.
Well, couldn't you take the battery out and just use the cord, right?
Oh, that's true. In fact, could we run the cord up there right now?
Which one?
The one that's charging my phone.
Oh, okay. Let's see if I can find your phone.
Hidden too well?
Yeah, it's black.
That was fun. Just stop. Plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in.
Still in my line.
Hopefully it doesn't decrease the quality of audio. Saw a sign.
Sun's trying to come out.
Yeah, a little bit of sunshine. Beeping at intersection is helpful too, to just double check to make sure we go the right way, but it's signed so well we don't really need GPSs. Down by the river, fishing. only says another 30 miles to our destination. So we're making good progress. Tom is just completely lost.
Well, it just stays this light drizzle and we'll be able to do what we want to do.
Yeah, I think this light drizzle we can do some walking, do some hiking. We should, yeah, we can't actually follow the directions. We have to get some food first before. Well, what time is it? Maybe we won't eat food. Maybe we can get food after. 9:30 now. Let's just have some snacks and then get some food after. Mud bath. Like a good mud bath, right?
I actually had one, so I can't answer that.
Well, Tom says this is where the road ends and we're officially off-roading.
Stitches are so full.
Yeah, it's been raining a lot here, so almost like we're in a rainforest. The fish and chip place we stopped yesterday said, "Thank you for coming out in the rain." I'm like, that's what rain gear is for. That was good fish and chips. Probably the best fish and chips I've ever had in my life.
Seriously. You can't get that. It was like thin batter.
Really thin batter. Halibut fish. It's just so good. The fries were really good. I guess the chips. The chips were really good. The fish was just like, I was full by the end, but I wish I got 2 pieces instead of the 1
Yeah.
piece. It was a huge piece,
Yeah.
but it was the best ever. We could do it again. Well, I guess not. They're closed on Monday and Tuesdays.
Yeah, but it's not that far from where we're staying to come get during the week. It's coming up on Wednesday if there's nothing else to do.
On the way back. Could possibly do it again.
And I did suggest other ones, but you won't do that.
Well, it was just so good. If we go to a different one, we might just be disappointed. But then again, they should all be pretty good here, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's slowing right down, right down. Wipers off now.
I really liked that it was actually a marina, like it was actually on the water.
The fish and chips place was actually on the water. It was a floating barge, floating building on the water in the marina. It was docked. It was
Yeah.
literally tied off and docked. And not one piece. They had the building in one piece, and then the deck was another piece where you stop and wait for your food. And yeah, everything's bouncing around and slamming into each other. And it's just tied off in the marina.
It was a really cool experience. I slept on the water last night too.
Yeah, we slept on the water last night. We slept on piers over the water.
Well, it was a beautiful view with, I don't know,
cut these trees down right along the side of the road. Why can't we do forestry the first, 500 feet on both sides of the road? Let's do some forestry. It's for road safety, so we can see when the wildlife comes. That's a real thing. It'd be nice if they would do it here. A lot of these one-lane bridges. Hey there, thank you. I appreciate that. That's what I meant. Open it right up so you can see the mountains. Do more of that, please. TomTom found a different road over here. We're back up. That's it. We're done off-roading. So if you follow some GPSs, this road doesn't exist. Did a good job of Google mapping right through it. I kind of slowly went down the whole road. And it seems doable.
One-lane road, like.
Yeah, it's pretty much a one lane. You gotta stop and pull over and let people by. Mailbox.
Same thing came to my mind.
I mean, people that don't understand the joke.
It's good at.
Well, we maybe don't want to explain why I don't understand the joke. Basically, anytime I hit tree branches, the meter. Whew, just nicked that one. Not have been a funny story to it.
Some of those inside jokes are the best.
outside. So yeah, it's cool. Quite cool outside. Glad we brought some warm gear with.
Yeah, I was like, if they're talking about heavy snowfall here, it's like, it's really cool over here.
Yeah, one lane bridge and you can't see over top. That's a little unnerving. Side now?
There's something down there. Maybe I should see the riverbed.
Yeah, I think it's riverbed. Not much of a river this time of year. Although it's raining, so it's probably just a creek or whatever. This would be absolutely beautiful once everything turns yellow.
Yeah. It's just starting over here.
Yeah. Still warmer weather over here, so it's not turning yellow yet. Some of the trees are. Dip when you're looking at this sideways and don't see the...
Because I'm looking and trying to gauge how far down that goes. At the same time I'm feeling going up and I'm looking down. I'm starting to get those little ferns on the side of the road. I think you call them ferns.
Yeah, ferns all over the side of the road here, yeah. Very lush rainforest. As we get closer to civilization on this end, we can expect more traffic too. Don't know if there will be, but we should be ready and expect it. Since everything here is a blind hill and blind corner. This was the day that we're not going to shoot any road trip video because of our tour. Since it got too stormy, they canceled the tour. We got a really cool road trip video instead.
I did enough research to know about this place just in case.
Yeah, just in case we had time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always good to look up extra places and stuff to do that you don't intend to do. something falls through like it did for us, we have another thing to do. Oh, this gravel road was a last minute addition.
Only because we were going to go the long way around it. And then we realized there's a shortcut.
Definitely a shortcut. Once again, it saves a lot of fuel.
It was almost half the kilometers.
Yes, almost half the distance. As far as time goes, probably saved me quite a bit of time too. Probably half an hour. Not necessarily an hour and a half like Google Maps says, but because we're driving much slower than we would on the other highway. Down tree.
And I wish we brought a chainsaw just in case it was down lower.
Yep. If it was down lower, it might be. We have a handsaw in there, I believe.
We might in the back.
Camping stuff, yep.
Yeah.
Have to dig through and find it. I'm pretty sure I saw a handsaw in there.
I don't know if you have your hatchet and stuff.
Yep, hatchet's definitely in there too.
Okay, so yeah, small things like that.
We would get through, but it might take a while.
Yeah. Like to be prepared. Spots blinking red.
Should replace those batteries.
Doesn't matter, it's not a GPS this whole road, so. Maximum 60.
Actual speed limit sign.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty.
I bet you some of these side roads would go to some beautiful viewpoints. I was looking on the map, there's some massive mountains here. Love it when the leaves are on the road like that. Raining a little harder here again.
past their main place there by the speed limit sign. So
Yeah, that must have been the Vernon turnoff there. Lake Vernon, where the Vernon reload is. In fact, there's a huge lake on your side.
there is. I can see a little bit of it.
Pull it through the trees. where there's not much underbrush. On the side of the road there is, but in the forest there's not much underbrush. It's just big old growth forest. Not even that old growth, but it's just forest. Tall trees. Not much undergrowth. You could bushwhack through that. You don't want to in this kind of wet condition, but why couldn't you forest the last 50 feet to the lake? Cut that down so we get a nice view of the lake. I guess we'll forgive them. A rainforest shortcut. Guys, we're almost to the end here. Like, what is that crackling sound? Like, I don't see a pop bottle or something that's cracking. It's the big raindrops hitting from the trees above us. It's the big raindrops hitting the passenger side there. That's what it is. We're in the Gold Mountain Provincial Park or something like that. So we'll call it a day. We're going to continue enjoying this forest. Just as attempting to take some photos of the forest. Thank you guys so much for watching. So much. This is a different week, and I didn't expect to be on a road like this at all today. Look, the sun wants to come out a little bit. So thanks for tagging along with us on our vacation. We are out of here. You guys rock.